So Honkai to release a new A Moment Among the Stars trailer, Inherently Unjust Destiny for Honkai Star Rail. So it seems like this one is going to be focusing on Aventurine, which I'm pretty excited for because Aventurine has quickly become one of my favourite characters ever since 2.1 dropped. The man has solidified himself as a Chad. So I'm excited to see what they're going to put in this trailer, to be honest. Anyway, with that to the side, let's see what this trailer has to offer.
Oh, triple-faced soul. Please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron.
Sunday.
So that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Man, sussy Sunday, man.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes.
Yes. Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Man, this whole situation was awful.
Perhaps, as a servant, you should not resist your master.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I want to see that. Oh, that's what he did to his master? Base, dude. I can't remember exactly how he killed his master. I'm pretty sure he used the chain around his neck to kill him. But yeah, Aventurine's base for this. I love him, man.
Master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Good.
Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
Perhaps.
Let's assume, just assuming now,
Oh.
that every time I roll the dice,
God damn.
there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Base, dude. Alright, question. How many people are going to be down bad for this? Actually, you know what this reminds me of? Nah, I would win. Actually, they look very similar. But yeah, hopefully we do see Aventurine return in the 2.2 story. I don't want him to be out the count for that part of the story. As long as he shows up, I'm satisfied. Okay, someone can correct me if I'm wrong here, but if Aventurine returns, doesn't that mean he's a self-annihilator now? Since he was able to make it back from Nihility? I think I'm remembering that correctly. So when this man returns, he's going to be a self-annihilator, and he's probably going to be part of the Mass Fools, which, you know what, kind of suits him. Right, okay, I just read into it a little bit. So there's two outcomes when someone encounters IX. They lose their meaning of existence, so that means they become a self-annihilator, or they resist it in a way, and they prove their existence, and they become a Doctor of Chaos. So Aventurine's probably going to become a Doctor of Chaos, I assume, since he had that whole talk with his past self and, you know, the Doctor Ratio letter. I think he's come to terms with his existence, you know. He's kind of found a little bit of meaning now, and he's going to build upon that. So I believe he's going to become a Doctor of Chaos. I feel so bad for him, man. He really needs a hug. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait to see more of Jade in 2.2. Because we have that whole, like, harvesting business that she was spewing near the end. Whatever that means. It'll be nice to see what her abilities are and, you know, just how much chaos she's gonna bring. Because she's got a direct ticket into Penacony now, so I'm excited to see what she brings to the story. Because from how I see it, if the family stays in control, things are gonna continue to be bad. If the IBC takes over, things might get worse, or they might get a little bit better. Because there's good parts of the IPC, but there's also bad parts. So, who knows? The only way I can see this working is if the Watchmaker retakes Penacony and they work with the IPC. That's the only good outcome I can think of. I still find it mad though that after this, Sunday was like, oh yeah, by the way, you only have 17 hours to live. Hey, be free. Like, he says it so casually with that smug smile of his. Kind of punchable. But, you know, at least he looks hot. But yeah, that was a nice little trailer. But yeah, it's nice to get a little bit more of, like, added context onto information we got from in-game. For example, just seeing, like, these extra scenes added. Painful as they are. But this is what I like, just seeing the visuals about what actually happened that we didn't see in-game. I just appreciate seeing that. Right, and that wraps up that. So, if you don't want to miss any future reactions to Honkai Star Rail content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you then.